If you see a faded sign at the side of the road that says 15 miles to the...
Welcome in FW Nation to another episode of the Luv Shak. I'm your host, the Dr. Love, Big Al.
And I'm your co-host, Tom and Charles. Good evening, Albert.
Good evening, and we also got another co-host today. We got Mr. Nick Iggy. How you doing, Nick?
I'm fantastic, guys.
And we're going to talk today. Like I said, Charles, we're just a few days away. It's getting exciting. March 24th at the Metro Sports Centre, Evansville, Indiana. 5820 Metro Drive, NFW presents Reckless Revenge. And Nick, you're participating in that event, and also you got a match, plus you're also participation in the Rumble. So I'll tell you what, we've got some questions to ask you. And Charles, do you want to start it off?
Oh, sure, Albert. Before I start the show here, I just want to say, man, I urge everybody to come out Saturday night, March the 24th, right there at the Metro Center, and Evansville is going to be a big show, man. But I tell you what, man, I am really looking forward to that Rumble. You know, Albert, what is it, man? There's every minute or every couple minutes?
Yeah, there's. I think it's a man in every minute, every 2 minutes, I believe. And we've got quite a bit, quite a superstars. Gator McAllister, Flash Flanagan, Bobo Brazil, Eugene, T-Boat, Rob Conway, Master Rich, Flash, Vic, and of course Nick's going to be there. Cody Matthews. I mean, we got tons of stars. It's going to be great. It's going to be great.
It's going to be a big one. Like I said, grab the kids, grab the old ladies, pack up the babies. Come on out Saturday night at the Metro Sports Center. We're going to rock the house, baby.
There you go.
Now, let's get down to business. Hello, Nick, and thanks for being on the Luv Shak with us, my friend.
My pleasure, my pleasure.
Well, Nick, I usually start the show off with everybody with this question, and I'm going to start it off to you, okay?
All right.
Question being right here, how long have you been in the business? What got you interested in being in the business, and who trained you?
I've been in the business for about a year and a half now. I guess what got me into the business, I guess just growing up with it, my family watched it. Of course, having two older brothers, your siblings always influenced you, so I just wanted to follow them. And I just went the extra step of just like really loving it and really wanted to pursue it because I love to entertain. I love wrestling. I love everything that it's about. It's just like you're a superhero, except in like a smaller picture. You don't have superpowers, but in what you do.
Right. Well, now who trained you?
Reno Riggins trained me. He's the first one that trained me, and then some people that helped me along the way. Drew Haskins was a huge influence. He helped me a lot along the way. And I'll give some credit to Damian Payne. He's helped me hone my craft a little bit as well.
Right. Now, you said it was like kind of being like a superhero. What is it you say when you go to the top rope? I think I heard you say something the other night.
From my favorite movie, Toy Story, when I go up top, I always scream to infinity and beyond.
That's right, and I tell you what, I watch the little kids, and they just really, really have a big time with that. You seem to be a big fan favorite with the kids and just the overall fans. So you just really enjoy entertaining, don't you, Nick?
I love it. I love being an influence to the kids and even the older kids, Good always triumphs evil, at least in my world. So
There you go. Well, I'm going to tell you what. You're going to have a wonderful place. The people in Evansville, Indiana, are some of the most faithful fans that you'll ever have, and they're just really full of life, and you'll have a great time Saturday night. I promise you that, my friend.
I'm really looking forward to it.
Now, I want to ask you your next question, my next question to you, rather, actually. What has been your favorite match so far, your toughest match, and your toughest opponent?
I don't know. Those are difficult questions. I guess any match really that I have with Drew is gonna top the list any day. I just think out of everyone I've ever worked, he's just got so much insight on everything, and he just knows what he's doing in there. So
He's a tough customer.
he's tough, and he always makes me give 110%. You know, so I think that would be my favorite. Any with him, toughest. You know, it's tough to say. I mean, no match is ever 100% easy. It's always going to be a
Friday night,
fight.
we asked you with Master Rich. How did you feel as him as opponent? He's a pretty tough customer.
He's great. He's a tough opponent. He's got a lot of fight. You know, sometimes he tries to do offhanded things, tries to cheat. But hey, you know, it's wrestling. You got to do whatever you can to win. So Master Rich, I know he's doing his whole Rich Revolution thing down there, trying to take over and be the top dog. But you know, he's tough. But no one's. You can't say anyone's the toughest. There's always going to be someone out there that's tougher that can take them down.
Well, I used to think I was the toughest, but I don't think that anymore at 60 years of age. Moving right along, Nick. You travel quite a bit on the road. Now, is it true? I've been talking to you. You're planning on doing a lot more traveling this coming year. Is that right?
Oh yeah, definitely. Got Indiana, got Kentucky shows. Going to Texas in July. So yeah. So
Things are looking up for you, my friend.
hopefully, bigger and better things are coming.
Right. Now, Nick, I want to ask you something. Before you get prepared for a match, before you go out, to the ring, is there anything you do to get yourself, to use a cliched word, psyched up?
Actually, I'm going to bleep myself out here. But I remember Shawn Michaels used to say, like, I'm the effing man. So every time in my head I just say that, trying to think, I'm the best, I can do this, I can overcome the obstacles that are in my way. So I just try to think like, I am the best, I'm going to give my 110% out there.
Well, that certainly shows when you're out there. Like I said, other night, I watched you and you did a great job. Rich did a great job. It just seems to me like when you're a performer and entertainer like that, you can't. I mean, I know for myself, just from my experience, it doesn't matter if you have the flu, if you've got a sprained wrist or whatever. It's like the old cliche you've heard for years and years. The old the showbiz thing. The show must go on.
Exactly.
Many times, I remember one particular time that I had my ribs broke.
Oh.
I mean, I had them broke 6 weeks to the night, broke them again.
Really?
Wrapped up, went outside, smiled like it was, came back in their dressing room and cried like a baby.
Hey, I
But, for that little bit of time you're out there, all that stuff doesn't matter. Seeing the fans' face light up, that's what it's all about.
And the adrenaline gives you that extra boost where it doesn't hurt, Those fans make you push yourself, no matter what your body is going through.
Right. Well, Nick, you grew up in New Jersey, is that right?
I was born in New Jersey, moved to Tennessee when I was 2.
Oh, well, so you're pretty much a Tennessee, native. Just wasn't born here.
Yeah, but everyone in Tennessee is from Tennessee, so I like switching it up, trying to be a little different.
There you go. Now, do you get back to Jersey much?
Not much. I think maybe every 2-3 years, maybe a week at a time, but it's always fun. It's always a great time.
Now, do you have a goal to want to go back to New Jersey and perform?
If the opportunity came, I'd jump on it. I mean, no matter where the opportunity is, I'm going to jump on the opportunity just to expand the fan base and who can see me perform.
Right.
So,
Well, it seems like you'll go anywhere to do a show. It seems like you're just eager, like I said, to entertain.
oh, I am. The more shows, the better.
Okay, now I'm gonna ask you something right here, and you might say it's none of your business. But if I've had this question asked to me once, I've had it asked to me 500 times. Where did you get the name Iggy?
None of your business. No, I'm just kidding.
That's quite all right.
Well, my dad, the real last name is Igno Morello.
Right.
So no one's going to know how to spell that or even say it. So my dad's nickname, actually my grandfather's nickname when he was younger was Iggy. So my dad adopted it, my brothers adopted it. It's just kind of like a nickname that everyone in the family has, just to kind of shorten the last name.
So is it safe to say that's Italian heritage?
Sure is.
Well, when are you going to fix up the pizza and invite me and Al over for a little pizza and pasta?
Oh, maybe this Saturday. Maybe this Saturday I'll bring it.
Hey, Al, we're ready for a little pizza and pasta, aren't we, buddy?
There you go. Yeah. Hey, Nick.
Well, I'm going to ask you something real quick here, and then I'm going to turn it over to Albert.
Okay.
This big rumble that's coming up Saturday night.
Banners and NFW. Okay.
You're going to be in there with a whole lot of guys, like I said. Every minute there's going to be a new guy coming out the back.
Yep.
Are you ready? Are you prepared? Are your feet solid planted?
You know, the talent down there, I've never ran into them. So I don't know 100% exactly what I'm dealing with, but I'm going to go out there, I'm going to give it my best, and if I win, I win. I come out on top. Worst case scenario, I lose, but I'm going to stick in there as long as I can and make sure that people remember the name Nick Iggy.
Well, that's a great attitude. Well, Nick, I'm going to tell you what, kind of cutting this short tonight. I've been under the weather here. Tell you what, this has not been my year for sickness, for being well, rather. I've been getting sickness seems like back-to-back with this flu, but thanks a lot, my friend, and I'm going to have Al ask you a few questions, and we're looking forward to seeing you Saturday night right there at the Metro Sports Centre in Evansville, Indiana, 5820 Metroplex Center Boulevard. Is that right, Al?
That's right, Charles. That's right.
Metro Center Boulevard.
There you go.
All right, Nick, thank you. Here's Big Al.
Thank you.
Hey, Nick, I have a question here. Now, you know, last Friday in Nashville, you took on Master Rich, and you had a special referee meeting me, Big Al, and you actually won that match, and Master Rich wasn't quite happy with the victory, so he made a statement on Facebook, and I'm going to read it to you and let me get your comments on it. It says that the leader of the Rich Revolution, Master Rich, will have an unexpected opponent for the NWA Mid-American Heavyweight Champion, Nick Iggy. According to Master Rich, only according to Master Rich, Nick Iggy blatantly cheated to get the win against him in Nashville, Tennessee, and Iggy will suffer the consequences. So that's from Master Rich, not us, Nick. So that just shows you how mean and vicious he can be. You don't know who your opponent's going to be, and hopefully, but before the 24th, we will definitely know. But I think like I said, he's a little upset with the victory. So let me have your comments on what he just said on Facebook, Nick.
Well, first I'm going to clear it up. I did not cheat. He had his manager throwing a chain. We struggled over it. He fell down. I rolled him up.
That's
Easy
right.
as that. So he started to cheat. I made sure he didn't. So and he's upset that I got the win, and I understand that. No one likes to lose. And he has a mystery opponent for me.
Yeah.
I didn't know anything about him, and I got the win.
Yeah,
Past Friday. So he can throw me any obstacle. He can throw me anyone. He can even be out there. I don't care. Because I'll show him that Nick Iggy, the New Jersey boy, knows how to do it. I don't back down from a fight. He can toss me someone bigger than me, someone stronger than me, someone faster than me. I'm still going to go out there and show him that I can win.
Hey, you got the right attitude, my friend. Definitely the right attitude. And like I said, we're looking forward to seeing you there. I know the crowd's going to love you. you're a great competitor, and like I said, you hold the victory over Master Rich, and I was the ref. We all know who won, how you won, fair and square. But like I said, he's a sore loser. But I'll tell you what, Nick, before we let you go, our fans are called NFW Nation, and they're going to listen. They're going to watch this video in a couple of days. So, is there anything you want to say to the NFW Nation about your coming to Evansville on the 24th?
I just want to say I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to entertain everyone, meeting everyone, all the boys, all the other wrestlers. You know, if they want to step up to the challenge, I'm up for it. Everyone else that's against the revolution, I'm right there with them. I'm just ready to have a good time. I'm ready to entertain. I'm ready to make sure these guys all have a great time watching the show.
Yeah.
And they need to be there. I mean, this is the one not to miss.
That's right. I agree. It's going to be great. Like I said, we're looking forward to seeing you there, Nick. And I want to wish you the best of luck in the Rumble. And whoever your opponent is, I'm sure that, like I said, you're willing to take on whoever it is. And you're going to have a lot of fans rooting for you. So I'll tell you what, we're going to go ahead and let you go. But we want to thank you for being here, Nick. Thank you for being on Luv Shak. And like I said, we'll see you on the 24th, my friend.
I appreciate it.
All right. You have a good night.
Take care. You guys
Bye-bye.
take care. See you, Nick. Take care, guys. Feel better.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, Charles.
What a good young man right there.
I tell you what, I think he's a great individual, and he's a tough competitor. He's got the right attitude. Like I said, Charles, March 24th, NFW presents Reckless Revenge, 5820 Metro Drive in Evansville, Indiana, at Metro Sports Centre. We got T-Boat going up against Eugene, Jay Mills and Rob teaming up, going against Master Rich and Victor Bruiser. Plus, like I said, we got other matches. Alita's going to be there. Who's going to take her on? We don't know yet. Flash, Flanagan, Bobo Brazil Jr. We got Gator McAllister. Also, Charles, I got a little statement also to read. You know who Mike Goldsberry, right? American Hero?
Yes, sir.
He's going to be there too. And I tell you what, people hasn't said much about him, but I tell you what, you don't want to overlook him. And I tell you what, he's somebody, like I said, you might want to keep an eye on him because he could go up there and take that title too. He wrote a statement on Facebook, and it says, everyone's talking about that person that they want to take out or that group that's going to team up and win. Keep talking. 1 week from now, I'm quietly and violently throwing person after person out of the ring. Go ahead and promote all of these out-of-town guys. I'm NFW, and NFW belt is staying in Evansville. What do you think about that, Charles?
Well, I'll tell you what, I call him Mr. Red, White, and Blue, and you got to watch out.
They're not saying much about Mike, but you better watch it. He's tough. He's an American hero, and I tell you what, he can be the person.
Yeah.
He can really surprise a lot of people and take the title. Oh, yeah. Like I said, we got a lot of other matches. We got, like I said, we got Canadian Kid going to be there, Dyron Flynn, Barry Von Kane, Nick Iggy, Cody Matthews, Goldsberry, Johnny Whiplash, Sean Conway. He's going to do it to Conway. We can't forget him. You tell you what, he could be another one who can get up there and take that title too. You don't want to overlook him. Thomas James, Cousin Jimmy, Douglas Thunder James, and many more, Charles. It's going to be great. I'll tell you what, before we end the show with spreading love, is there anything you want to say to NFW Nation about the 24th, Charles?
Yes, it is, Al, and I want you to listen to everything I got to say right here.
All right, my friend.
Al, I've known you for how long?
Oh, it's close to 20 years probably, Charles.
You've been a good friend to me, and I hope I've been a good friend to you.
That's right.
Then I want you to listen to what I have to tell you.
I'm listening.
Al, I'm afraid you won't be doing this show with me next week.
What's wrong?
I want you to get out of that match Saturday night, Albert. I don't trust Master Rich. I saw how he looked at you other night on the Luv Shak. I saw Friday night, how he acted. I'm just a little worried, Albert. And in the famous words of Andy Griffith to Barney Fife, he'll kill you, Al, if he gets a hold of you.
Well, you know, I would say the old saying, a man's got to do what a man's got to do, but it's a matter of pride, respect. You know, what he did to me and my family, my grandson, is uncalled for. I know I'm in for a beating. I know that. But it's just a matter of...
And look here. If it was one-on-one, I would say okay. But Albert, do you know how many henchmen he has?
Oh, yeah, I know. But
You know,
like I said,
that would be like me going into a swarm of rattlesnakes with one hook. And I'm just a little worried, but you're going to do what you want to do. But I will be right there watching you, Al. Don't know what I can do, but I'll be right there.
I appreciate it. I need all the support I can get. That's for sure. Like I said, I know I don't have a chance of winning, but like I said, it's all about respect. And I just want to make my friends, my family proud of me. I just want to stand up for what I believe is right. And like I said, March 24th, NFW presents Reckless Revenge. Like I said, Eugene, Tebow, Flash, Gator McAllister. Gator McAllister also, he's another tough competitor. You can't forget him. Like I said, we got all kinds of superstars coming in. Elita, don't forget her. She's one tough girl. And I tell you what, Charles, I can't wait for Saturday. I'm gonna be ready. I don't know about after the match is over how ready I'll be, but I'm looking forward to Saturday night. I can't wait to see that the fans. NFW Nation's been great. You've been great. Mama Rich is fantastic. I love her to death. And I'll tell you what, Charles, I'm getting excited. I can't wait for Saturday. So I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and end this. If you want to, Charles, it's time to spread the love, my friend.
All right, Al, I just got 3 words for you.
That's what's that, sir?
No.
What's that?
Watch your back. And just remember this, NFW Nation, don't fight amongst yourself. Leave the fighting to us and Albert. Spread the love.
Good night, Charles. Good night, FW Nation. See you Saturday.
If you see a faded sign at the side of the road that says 15 miles to the